Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Duke's Championship Wrestling. We have got a great show for you, and I am so pumped to give you guys another spectacular show. Once again, if you are joining us here for Duke's Championship Wrestling, if it's your first time, then please subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell for all notifications. And make sure you hit that like button. Better yet, DDT that like button. And always leave a comment, because we love comments here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Coming up first here in this another episode of Duke's Championship Wrestling, as we get ourselves prepared to move on and get ready for our pay-per-view, Dripped in Blood, which will be taking place on May 10th. So, Bobby Saturn will take on one half of the tag team champions of the Enforcers, Parker Adams, in a one-on-one contest. Can Bobby Saturn hang with Parker Adams? The destructive force that is also with him is the Enforcers. We'll find out in just a moment. And we're ready to kick off the first contest here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Well, Bobby Saturn is super hyped, and he is ready to go here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Once again, folks, thank you all for joining us here today. And what a great matchup we're going to have for you. But Bobby Saturn is going to be up for a serious challenge, and I think he's up for it right here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. He is super hyped up and ready to go.
And his opponent, accompanied by T-Rex, and representing the Enforcers from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 223 pounds, one half of the men's tag team, Parker Adams.
Well, Parker Adams, one half of the tag team champions, the Enforcers, with him and T-Rex, and he's coming down definitely not by himself. as he's accompanied by their leader. They call him Big Evil, Dallas King, and of course, Tia Oxley. Parker Adams getting ready for one-on-one matchup. It's been a while since we've really seen the Enforcers really play a key role going on in here, but nevertheless, they are here, folks. And Parker Adams, we haven't seen him in one-on-one contests in quite some time. So this is definitely something different, and Bobby Saturn has got to be very, very cautious of the numbers game that could definitely take effect here in this contest. And already right out the gate, Parker Adams with a neck breaker. Bobby Saturn, he's a high flyer, utilizes the top rope, beautiful arm wringer. And she got that arm doing some damage in a bulldog. Oh, and right onto the middle rope. And Parker Adams trying to get the leg up on Bobby Saturn. Oh, and throws Bobby Saturn off from that top rope. And Parker Adams has got to be feeling good right now because they're still a tag team champs, which of course they will be in a rematch for the tag team titles against, ooh, beautiful heel kick by Bobby Saturn, but they will be in a tag team matchup against the Hit Squad, and what was a controversial, oh, and misses the jacket, which was a controversial situation, but all of a sudden, now those two will be battling it out again. Oh! And both teams really getting ready for this as Parker Adams with that big lariat on Bobby Saturn, and Bobby Saturn's in trouble. Oh, and drops the hammer fist. Oh, another kick to that lower back. Really doing damage to the back is Parker Adams. Parker Adams with a spike DDT. Beautiful spike DDT by Parker Adams. Rolls him over, cover, hook of the leg. There's one, there's two, and a kick out. And Bobby Saturn able to kick out of it, but Parker Adams has really utilized his talents well. Very, very talented superstar here. Gets him up. Oh my goodness! There's a cover. There's one. There's two. Folks, it's over. And Parker Adams picks up the victory. Well, Parker Adams really utilizing himself well with that spike DDT on the Bobby Saturn. Bobby Saturn really was unable to get that much offense in. Parker Adams wisely pulls him to the center of the ring. Only getting that 2 count there. And of course, gets him with that twisting almost like an RKO, like a crossroads. Not quite sure what to call it. He hasn't actually came up with a title yet, but nevertheless, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Parker Adams.
Well, big victory for Parker Adams. And one half of the tag team champs of the Enforcers. Congratulations to him, and the Enforcers coming out the gate strong here in the first contest. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen him in some time, but the return of Mason Jones. He's coming out to issue some type of statement, maybe? We're not sure why he's coming out, but you can guess it's nothing happy. We'll be back in just a moment to hear from Mason Jones, former heavyweight champion here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Don't go away. Huh, maybe he is a little bit happy about something. We figured he'd come out angry like he normally does when he loses. Mason Jones going over his accolades when he used to be in MMA. Now he's talking about the new heavyweight champion, Amir Muhammad, saying that he's worthless and he shouldn't have won in that cage match between those two at Fatal Skirmish when he won. Well, Mason Jones is putting everybody in the locker room on blast, telling quite possibly some truths, saying that they're not on his level and they never have been. But nevertheless, Mason Jones is making sure that he's going to run through that entire locker room if it means getting back into that heavyweight title contention. Well, folks, coming up next, we have a new tag team with Evelyn and Ruth, and they'll be taking on Becca Thompson, who we haven't seen in quite some time. Sorry, Becca Kaplan. We haven't seen her in quite some time, and now Becca is back and is in a tag team with her cousin Jean. So this is different. How will this shape up? Well, we'll find out when we return. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Women's tag team action begins right now.
On the way to the ring, Evelyn Scott. Evolution.
Well, Evolution is a new tag team here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, just recently signed. Now, these two have been on the independent scene for the last 10 years together, and they have been very, very successful in their runs. So, congratulations to Evelyn and Ruth. Now, new talents, new stars here in Duke's Championship Wrestling.
And their opponents, Becca Kaplan and Jean Laurent. Chaos.
Well, Becca Kaplan, we haven't seen her in some time, and she's come back with this new persona and a new tag team partner in her cousin Jean. So this is definitely something different here for Becca Kaplan. But she's no stranger to tag team battles, as she was recently in one a short time ago. At least as recent as I can remember. But nevertheless, Chaos taking on Evolution in this tag team women's matchup. Let's get things underway. The bell is sounded, and here we go. And Becca Kaplan with that, beautiful headlock takeover by Becca Kaplan onto Evelyn Scott. And Evelyn Scott with that beautiful counter, that cross leg. Really, really strong is Evelyn Scott. Oh, and trying to bang her head up against there. And Evelyn Scott is really strong for what she has. Oh, and a beautiful flatliner by Becca Kaplan. Tags in her partner, and here comes Jean. Jean with a boot to the midsection. Now with that headlock by Jean onto Evelyn. Now Evelyn graduated from the University of Virginia Tech. Oh, big back body drop by Evelyn Scott. Oh, and beautiful takedown by Jean. What's she gonna do here? Uh-oh, this can't be good. Comes off the ropes. Oh my goodness, flattening the air all out of her chest as Evelyn Scott is in serious trouble right now. Whips her into the corner. There's a reversal. Evelyn Scott whips Jean into the corner. There's a tag, and here comes Ruth. Evelyn Scott takes her, throws her partner in a beautiful shoulder tackle. That aerial shoulder tackle by Ruth. On to Jean, and Ruth is coming in with a house of fire here. Oh, and a chin breaker by Jean, slowing down the momentum. Great strategy. And gets her in that chicken wing cross arm and takes her down. There's a tag, and here comes Becca Kaplan. Becca Kaplan. Oh, booted off by Ruth. Great counter. Getting herself out of danger there. And a shot to the back. Whipped into the corner. Oh, tried to go for double knees. Missed. Becca Kaplan now has her by the head. What's she going to do here? There's a snapmare. Oh, and then gets her in that beautiful headlock there. Slowing the pace down. That's what Becca needs to do. Take the air out of Ruth, get her weak, making her more vulnerable to being pinned or submitted. Becca Kaplan. Jean, oh, beautiful maneuver by Ruth, getting her that dragon leg screw. There's a tag, and here comes Evelyn Scott. But it's cut off by Becca Kaplan here. Gets her in another snapmare. Oh, and a kick right to that back. There's a tag. A lot of quick tags in this matchup from both teams. Really utilizing the strategy of the tag team portion of this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us here at Duke's Championship Wrestling, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure, gets her up. Really putting pressure on that arm and those arms and that back, and then putting the foot down on her leg. Jean again. Oh, and another sit down on the chest of Evelyn again. Again, if you are joining us, thank you so much for watching us. You are watching Duke's Championship Wrestling, this all custom character created show. Special thanks to WWE 2K19 for providing the ability to create Duke's Championship Wrestling. And we hope you guys are enjoying what you see in here. As Evelyn Scott whips Jean into the corner. Oh, and there's a boot by Jean right into the face. Oh, and a shot right to the jaw and a hit to the back. Gets her up, spine buster. Beautiful sit down spine buster by Jean. Now Jean, being a cousin of Becca Kaplan, has really made some strides here. She is the oldest out of the two. Becca being the youngest, and Jean has definitely years of experience. Here's another spine buster, and Becca Kaplan off the top rope with a splash cover. Hook of the leg, there's one, there's two. Folks, it's over. And Evelyn Scott and Ruth of Evolution lose this matchup as Chaos picks up the victory. Well, beautiful victory. And Jean with that powerful sit-down spine buster, almost like a power bomb. Gets her with another spine buster, and then Becca Kaplan with a big frog splash. Ending that one quickly.
Here are your winners, Becca Kaplan and Jean Rodon. Chaos.
Well, congratulations to Chaos picking up the victory here. The women's tag team division is starting to look really good with new tag teams coming out all the time. And, folks, it's not over yet. Xavier Styles, who was on DCW Light, was getting ready for his debut match when he was attacked from behind by none other than Chandler Reed, which was very unusual with Xander being the new guy here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. He's coming out to address the world and possibly talk about the events involving Chandler Reed. You don't want to miss what he has to say, folks. We'll be right back. Xander now coming out here, see what he has to say. Xander looks really upset over what transpired over at Duke's Championship Wrestling Light. We should have saw this one coming. He's calling out Chandler Reed. Up, and here comes Chandler. Former middleweight champion is coming out. Well, Chandler Reed has been itching for a fight with somebody. And the little promos and vignettes that he's been putting out there hasn't let him know he's going to attack somebody, but we never knew who until now. Still cannot get over Chandler Reed's face. Xander not happy at all with Chandler Reed. This is quite a combustible situation between these two men. Oh my. Xander's telling him, let's just square up and get this thing going. Chandler Reed, he says no more talking. Oh my! And a cheap shot by Chandler Reed, and Xander, I don't think he took that too well. Now both men. Chandler Reed with a backbreaker. Chandler Reed attacking Xander, and he caught Xander a little off guard with that. Oh, and a big lariat clothesline. And now the referee trying to get him off. Well, folks, this is quite a combustible situation between these two. This is definitely not over. And Chandler Reed and Xander Styles really got some tension brewing here over something that happened in the past. But Chandler Reed never got to it. But nevertheless, folks, we're going to get back to the action here to you as AJ Tucker, current middleweight champion, will be taking on Masuda in a one-on-one non-title contest. Masuda, one of the big strikers here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, coming all the way from Japan, and has been very impressive since getting here. This could be an opportunity that he might be looking for getting at some gold. But can he pull it off against the current champion, AJ Tucker? We'll find out in just a moment. Don't go away. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready for our next matchup here in Duke's Championship Wrestling.
Making his way to the ring from Arlington, Texas, weighing in at 209 pounds, the men's middleweight champion, AJ Tucker.
Well, AJ Tucker's got a little more pep in his step since winning that championship over Chandler Reed back at Fatal Skirmish. As he gets set for his next opponent here. No opponent has lined up yet to try to take him on for his middleweight championship at the pay-per-view. But things will certainly be different here if someone steps up to the plate, but we haven't seen that yet. So here we go.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 194 pounds, K.O. Matsuda.
Hailing all the way from Japan, K.O. Matsuda, the Knockout King. In a number of matches in Japan, he has knocked out a total of 38 opponents. With that beautiful KO kick that he has. So now he's about to go one-on-one with AJ Tucker here in this matchup. Remember, folks, this is a non-title match. So the bell is sounded, and here we go. Matsuda with that arm wringer, and there's the go behind. Beautiful reversal and a takedown by AJ Tucker. Very unique for him. And Matsuda able to get out of it. Oh, and is launched over the top rope. AJ Tucker is down. And Matsuda throws AJ Tucker back into the ring. Oh, and there's a soccer kick. This is another kick. AJ Tucker scouted that one well. And a beautiful takedown by AJ Tucker. Oh, Matsuda with a boot right to the midsection. Off the ropes, ducks the line, and a Pele kick. Beautiful Pele kick. And that's one of those striking abilities that we've been talking about here for Matsuda. Able to kick out of it. Beautiful drop toe hold by AJ Tucker. Big snapmare. Gets him with that gunshot. Gets him up. Oh, beautiful Falcon's Arrow slam there by AJ Tucker on the Matsuda, and he catches him with a drop kick. These two are really going back and forth. Misses the drop kick. Blocked. Another drop kick missed. And AJ Tucker taking advantage of the situation and is banging his head like a basketball under that top turnbuckle. And Matsuda's a little dazed and confused there. AJ Tucker. Oh, and tried to go for a headbutt, but is blocked by Matsuda. Great block and another drop kick. Beautiful deep drop kick by Matsuda. Oh, and a Spanish fly. Matsuda with a beautiful standing Spanish fly onto AJ Tucker, and the champion's in trouble. Oh, and AJ Tucker caught the kick. Beautiful dragon leg screw. Masuda is so athletically gifted and is just a superstar in his own right in Japan, and he's really started to shine bright here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. He's had a great match. Uh-oh. AJ Tucker going for the Bronco Buster. Beautiful rodeo buster by AJ Tucker. But nevertheless, gets him up belly-to-belly suplex. And like I said, Masuda, since he had his match with Drake Storm, has really made himself great here. Oh, and a beautiful jumping knee by AJ Tucker. Pulls him out center of the ring. Cover. Hook of the leg. Could this be it? There's one. There's two. And he gets him. The champion picks up the victory. Great matchup between these two men, which I actually wouldn't mind seeing again. And that beautiful Spanish fly by Masuda. And of course, AJ Tucker with his vintage rodeo buster. And then that beautiful jumping knee, catching Masuda right in the face, and picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, AJ Tucker.
Well, remember, folks, this was a non-championship contest. And AJ Tucker, the champion, pulling out a big victory here over Masuda. Great job by Masuda, though. But nevertheless, AJ Tucker rolling with some big momentum here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Well, folks, don't go away. We got just a couple more matches for you right here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Don't go away. And this is another big one for you here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Nightmare Nikita will take on the current women's champion, also in a non-title match. Folks, this is our main event. I thought we had another match scheduled after this, but we don't. This is our main event here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Nightmare Nikita will take on the undisputed women's champion Skiacha in a one-on-one matchup. Remember, this is a non-title match. So, folks, you don't want to miss it. Don't go away. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event match here in Duke's Championship Wrestling.
Making her way to the ring from Copenhagen, Denmark, the Queen, Nightmare Nikita.
She is as scary as they come. Creepiest woman in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Nightmare Nikita lives and serves in pain. Thank you all for joining us here once again for Duke's Championship Wrestling as we are getting set for our main event match. Nightmare Nikita, the first challenger to come out in this one-on-one matchup. Remember, folks, if you like what you see here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell for all notifications, smash that like button, and leave a comment, because we love comments here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Nevertheless, Nightmare Nikita who we haven't seen in action very much lately, is starting to resuscitate her in-ring ability here as she gets ready for battle against the current champion, the Russian Gladiator, Skiatcha.
And her opponent, from St. Petersburg, Russia, the undisputed women's champion, the Russian Gladiator, Skiatcha.
Well, Skiatcha, hailing from Russia, who was trained by another DCW Russian competitor here in Duke's Championship Wrestling, who we haven't seen in a while, was trained by the Russian Bear, Yusuf Machka. And she says he took her under his wing, and it was pretty much that was pretty much a wrap there, as he has talked about her being very fearless, very strong, giving her the nickname the Gladiator. And she is our current undisputed women's champion here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. So here we go, Nightmare Nikita, Skiatcha, one-on-one. The bell is sounded, and here we go with our main event match. And Skiatcha right off the bat slams Nightmare Nikita's head to the mat, and then that kick to the lower back. Remember, folks, this is a non-title match. And Nightmare Nikita, oh, beautiful high drop kick. What is going on? Well, it sounds like it. Wait, Crystal Taylor, what is going on? Crystal Taylor, oh my goodness gracious. Where did that come from? Crystal Taylor out of nowhere. I think she just tried to screw Skiatcha out of this matchup. I know she's got beef with Skiatcha, but going after Nightmare Nikita, that was a different one there. Nevertheless, Skiatcha, Nightmare Nikita is hurt real bad. Cover. Goes for the cover. There's one and a kick out. This match still continues. Referee, surprisingly, didn't call for a disqualification. But this is very different news. Nightmare Nikita, I don't know if she was trying to get at Skiatcha or trying to get at Nightmare Nikita. Now, she has had issues with Nightmare Nikita as well, Crystal Taylor. So this will be very interesting later to see how this pans out. Double knees right to the back. Push her into the corner and a drop kick. Right to that lower back. I don't know if that just fueled or enraged Nightmare Nikita. I'm not sure, but Skiatcha not having it anymore. Tries to go for a double axe handles. Nightmare Nikita ducks out of the way. Still catches a punch and a boot. A backhand and another kick to the midsection. A back elbow. My God, the fury of Skiatcha. Oh my goodness. Yanks that arm as her neck was caught on that top rope. Nightmare Nikita really putting a hurt in there. Oh my goodness, Skiatcha picking her up by the hair. And Skiatcha showing off her strength. Big spine buster. Nightmare Nikita is in serious trouble as she, a kick right to that knee. Double chops. Oh, and a big bear hug slam by Skiatcha. Oh, and slams that knee down. Nightmare Nikita's in trouble. We're still trying to understand why Crystal Taylor, right now Crystal Taylor's in the back. Not sure what's going on. Oh, utilized Utilizing the strength by Nightmare Nikita. What strength. Beautiful big flying forearm. And another flying forearm. The champion's in trouble. Pele kick. Nightmare Nikita like a house on fire. Oh, there's that takedown armbar. Oh, and Schiavone, the champion, was able to kick out. Oh, and a boot right to the top of the forehead. Now Schiavone looking to end this thing. Uh-oh, this could be it. Gets her up. High above the clouds. Gets her with Chernobyl. Cover, hook of the leg. There's one. There's two. And it's over. Schiavone with a big victory here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. The champion, and somehow Crystal Taylor gets her with Taylor Made on Nightmare Nikita. Somehow it backfires. She looked at both of them, but decided to go after Nightmare Nikita, which I didn't quite understand, which now put Nightmare Nikita at a disadvantage and giving the champion the advantage. But Nightmare Nikita wouldn't give up. She kept fighting. Had her in that armbar, and then after that, it was over. It was completely over. As she gets her up there and kills her with Chernobyl. And folks, it was lights out with the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Russian Gladiator, Schiavone Crystal Taylor.
Well, Schiavone kind of upset over what just happened, but nevertheless, he picked up the victory here. Well, folks, Schiavone, that was different. Well, Crystal Taylor is coming back out. We're not quite sure what's happening here, but Crystal Taylor is coming back out. And she must have some words. I wonder if she's going to be up on the stage or is she actually going to get in the ring. We're not sure, but Crystal Taylor tried to screw with the champion, but actually ended up putting her in her favor, which is very, very odd. What does Crystal Taylor have to say about this? We'll find out in just a moment. Crystal Taylor is back out here. What does she have to say here? Keep in mind, she was attacked at one point by Schiavone. Tried to get her for payback, I'm assuming, but oh, so she did try to get her disqualified, but the referee still allowed it. Which is quite interesting because normally the referee would call for a disqualification. due to outside interference, but well, this is very interesting. Now the champion is coming back out. The champion coming back out here now. And I wonder if they're just going to brawl right away. Champion. Let's see what she's got to say here. Oh, now that explains it. So Schiaccia told the referee in advance that this might happen and still allowed the match to continue, and also spoke to General Manager Mike Boyd the exact same thing. That's why the match continued instead of a disqualification. Oh, Crystal Taylor not happy about that. Now it looks like Crystal Taylor might receive Chernobyl by Schiaccia. Oh, and Schiaccia. Oh, big words by Schiaccia. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Schiaccia just challenged Crystal Taylor to a First Blood Iron Woman match. Thought she wasn't going to do it, but now Crystal Taylor, and the champion's pissed now. The champion was already in a matchup. Oh, and it takes her down. And Crystal Taylor did accept the challenge for an Iron Woman match against Crystal Taylor. Oh my goodness. That side breaker. Gets her with a side breaker, a kick to the midsection. And now Schiaccia, what's he got planned here? Oh no, oh no! Oh goodness! Stepping on that arm and working that elbow, and now slamming her head on the mat. The champion is not happy. Well, she told her, If you're going to try and battle me, you're going to feel it, and she splashes her. My God. What's she got planned here? Uh-oh. Full-on swing and chucks her. Oh, and a big lariat on top of that. The referee breaking it up. The champion issuing the challenge and making a statement here. Well, folks, this was a huge turn of events here. Thank you so much for watching here for Duke's Championship Wrestling. We hope you guys had a great time. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel at Desmond Dukes, and you'll find all the videos in the playlist for Duke's Championship Wrestling and the new Duke's Championship Wrestling Lite, which is a new program we just recently started. Folks, thank you to WWE 2K19 for providing the ability to bring you Duke's Championship Wrestling, this all custom character created show. And make sure you smash that like button, turn on that bell for all notifications so you're notified of all DCW and other live stream events. And leave a comment here in Duke's Championship Wrestling. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This was quite the show, and it ended it on a very high, chaotic note, as the champion Schiazza will put her title on the line in an Iron Woman match here in Duke's Championship Wrestling against Crystal Taylor at our pay-per-view Dripped in Blood coming May 10th. Folks, we'll see you next time on our next show. Thank you and good night.